Good morning, friends. My name is Dhwani Rambhia, and today we'll be learning les couleurs et les choses générales, which means the colors and general things of France. So now we'll be starting with the very first thing, that is les couleurs, colors. So here there is one table in which we have 5 columns. The first one is the English name for the colors and the rest are the French names for the colors. So let's start. There is one simple rule that to make a plural we have to add s, to make a feminine we have to add e, and to make the feminine plural we have to add es. And this rule will be followed in almost each of the every case. So let's start with the color black. It is called as noir in its masculine form noir. To make it plural, as usual, we have to add s. Then to make it feminine we have to add e in its masculine form. And then to make it plural we just have to add s in its feminine form. The word grey is called as gris in French. The s will be silent as it's an ending. To make it masculine plural we don't have to add s because s is already there in its ending. To make it feminine we just have to add e as usual, and to make it plural we have to add another s. And now if we start with blue, it is called as bleu, bleu. To make it plural we have to add s, and to make it feminine we have to again add e, and just as above mentioned, to make it feminine plural we have to add es. Word red is an exception to the above because it already has e in its ending in its masculine form. So the word red is called as rouge in French, and to make it masculine plural we just have to add s. To make it feminine and feminine plural, it will be just as same in its masculine and masculine plural form. The word yellow is also same like the word red because it has e in its ending. The word yellow is called as jaune in French. So it will be following the same pattern just like the word red. Now let's come to the color green. It is called as vert in French. To make it masculine plural, we will be adding s, and to make it feminine we will be adding e, and just as usual to make it feminine plural we will be adding es. The word pink is called as rose. It is same as the word red and yellow above because it has e in its masculine form. And to make it masculine plural we just have to add the word s. To make it feminine and feminine plural it follows the same pattern as masculine and masculine plural. Now the word white is called as blanc in French. The spelling is blanc. To make it masculine plural, we just have to add the word s, but its feminine form is slightly different. It is called as blanche. The spelling is blanche. And to make it feminine plural, we have to add the word s. The word brown is called as brun in French. Its spelling is brun. To make it masculine plural, we have to add the word s. To make it feminine, we have to add the word e. And to make it feminine plural, we have to add the word s to its feminine form. The word purple is called as violet in French, its spelling being violet. To make it masculine plural, we just have to add the word s. To make it feminine, there is slightly a change. We have to add the word t and e. And to make it feminine plural, we just have to add the word s. Now, the words orange and maroon are slightly different from the above ones because here the spelling of orange and maroon remains the same throughout all the genders, not being added s and not being specially added e to its feminine form. And hence, the word orange is called as orange in French, and the word maroon is called as marron in French. So now, let's start with some general things of France. The very first thing is Marianne. Here above I have put up the picture of Marianne. Marianne, le symbole de la République française, which means Marianne is the symbol of French Republic. The next one is Le Coq Gallois. Here I have put up the picture of that. Le Coq Gallois, l'emblème de la France, which means Le Coq Gallois is the emblem of France. The next one is the French flag. Here I have put up the picture of that as well. Le drapeau français est bleu, blanc, rouge. The word drapeau means flag. The French flag is blue, white and red in its sequence. Now, the picture coming in front of you is of La Marseillaise. La Marseillaise, l'hymne national, which means La Marseillaise is the national anthem of France. The next thing that we will be learning are the cheeses of France. Now, France is really well known for its cheeses. There is immense diversity within each variety of cheese, leading some to estimate between 1000 to 1600 distinct types of French cheeses that it has. They are, however, classified into just 8 different types, which is also called as les huit familles de fromage in French. Some of the very well known cheeses of France are Le Beaufort, Le Camembert, Le Comté, Le Roquefort, etc. Now comes the very interesting part, Les Rivières, which means the rivers and beaches of France. Some of the very well known beaches in France are French Riviera, Nice, Cannes, Biarritz, and a very well known sea is the Mediterranean Sea, also called as Mer Méditerranée. Mer means sea, and Mediterranean is called as Méditerranée in French. And its longest river is River Nile, which is also called as River Nile. Now, after learning about the cheeses and rivers of France, let's come to the geography of France. I will be teaching you some of the very well known mountains of France. These are Mont Blanc, French Alps, Le Massif Central, les Pyrénées, le Jura, les Vosges, etc. These are some of the very well known French mountains. And that's all for today. I will be coming up with some new concepts in my next video. So thank you for watching my video till the last. And please do subscribe my channel.